Hi there, Libra. Welcome to your January 2021 weekly Psychic Tarot card and Oracle card reading. Cross-watcher energies are interchangeable, but only take those portions that are resonating with you. This is a general reading. And remember to check your rising and moon and Venus for a more complete picture. There is a free birth chart calculator link on the very bottom of the description box below, and it can help you out with these kind of readings. Libra, I'd like to thank you so much for supporting my channel. I'm truly grateful. Today you're going to get 5 cards from the Raider White Radiant deck, 1 from the ViceVersa deck, 1 from the one crystal from the Stone deck, and an Angel Answers card. So form a question because it's going to be answered at the end. And now for your first card. It's the general atmosphere. It's the background and the basis of the matter. Libra, this is one of your cards. This is Jupiter in Libra, representing mental expansion through rest. This card brings in healing. It's a relief from any stress that you've had before. It brings in some healing and respite. It's peace and recuperation. It's gathering up your strength and planning your next moves wisely. And some of these plans you might be keeping to yourself. But soon there's going to be a change for the better. This is a relaxation of anxiety. Contemplating the next moves, taking life easy. There is a silver lining. It's you that's in control. And now it's the end of conflict. It's being detached from drama and getting enough sleep. It's being meditative and quiet, tired and active and listless, self-protective, introspective. You're recuperating. This can be your sanctuary. You might even be canceling your appointments and resting, and you're laying low. It's de-stressing. You're sheltering yourself, tying up loose ends and stabilizing. Maybe even taking a nap. This is a step towards a more peaceful lifestyle. In some people's cases, it could be a hospital stay. Not everyone. Your second card, and this is the energy that's crossing over your path. These are your subconscious influences. Number 12 of the Major Arcana in the Rider-Waite deck, the Hanged Man. This can represent a Pisces. Pisces could be in your chart or someone else's that you're dealing with. This represents a new perspective and a delay and a suspension with attachment. This is new insight and awareness. There could be some tension in this area. This could be some confusion. This is ruled by Neptune. It could bring in some confusion, and this could be a delay. It's a self-surrender that leads to the transformation. It's a pause in life, suspended decisions. It's surrendering to what is. This is a time when material temptation can be conquered, as well as substance abuse or obsessions. It's being suspended between the past and the future, like you're in limbo. A new direction in your life is in the making, but readjustment is needed, but there's no hurry. It's a release, a sacrifice with acceptance, and it's stop doing things that harm you and stop playing the martyr. And do not let other people tell you how to think or say, or not letting public opinion sway you. This is a voluntary giving up of something in order to get something of a greater value. It's waiting for a sign to let go. It could be unfinished business with someone you blocked. It's new insight, awareness, and enlightenment. It's releasing a mindset that's no longer useful. You could be incubating a great realization. You may have some powerful questions inside. But this is a change of course, or letting the universe solve a problem without your input. The Four of Swords with the Hanged Man is avoiding making a decision. It's being in limbo and resting on your thoughts. Your third card, this is how it affects you. These are the external influences that you're consciously aware of, Libra. This is the Nine of Cups. This is the Wish card. This is another Jupiter card in Pisces this time. Jupiter always brings in expansion. It has to do with our luck. This is true satisfaction, contentment. It's great joy and happiness and dreams coming true and everything you want. Some time to be alone. You're getting intense pleasure. It's a positive end to a problem that was quite important. It's a wish or a goal that becomes realized. It's a fulfillment of a desire of paramount importance, and it brings in emotional stability as well as physical and material happiness. There's sensual pleasure, maybe overindulgence. It's being so full of appreciation. It's an outpouring of a pleasure, and it comes from inside you. This card symbols the principle is as above, so below. It's the interconnection of the mind and matter. It's the vision of desire that was held, and you felt passion for it. And you never questioned your worthiness, and then you get to savor its manifestation. It's being content and gratified. It's getting your wish. The Four of Swords with the Nine of Cups is peace, is what you wished for. It's meditation and blessings, a happy retreat. Your fourth card, it's the position of the future. It's the outcome, the results, and the advice. Really good, Libra. The Ten of Cups, water energy. Now, this is more Pisces energies. This is a happy, stable family life. It's like that fairy tale experience. This is Mars in Pisces. This is a lasting happiness, and it's inspired from above. This is embarking on something that makes life worth living. The pinnacle of happiness. It's the realization of what matters and counting your blessings. If you had a string of bad luck or some anxiety about something, it's over, and with good results. This is as good as it gets. It's divine love and blessings at work here. It's being in alignment with your true nature, and all in your life is in harmony with your higher self and purpose. And it's feeling the bliss. But there is a shadow to this card, not the reverse meaning. This is the shadow. It's expecting the bliss to last forever because it could be a fairy tale experience, and only true masters can achieve this by a trained mind. The Four of Swords with the Ten of Cups is a spiritual retreat. It's recovery and happy endings and healing. It's the healing of broken, probably family promises. It's a healing of anxiety and stress. Your fifth card, it's the bottom of the deck card. The underlying issue. This is what's unseen. It's unseen, it's because it's something that you're not sharing with others, yet you are consciously aware of this, Libra. Number 3 of the major arcana, the Empress. This can be you. You're in control of this, Libra. Also a Taurus. Maybe Taurus is in your chart. This is material abundance, fertility, and fruitfulness. This can represent someone nurturing. This represents the productive and generative activities in the subconscious versus the High Priestess is the virgin state of the subconscious, and then it gets impregnated by seed ideas. The subconscious has control over all the steps of development in the material world. This is the multiplicator of images, an omen of success, a symbol of hope, and a very powerful positive energy. This is one of the marriage cards. It's material wealth and it's fertility for would-be parents or farmers or people in the creative arts. This is love through compassion and nurturing and an opening to pleasure. There's beauty and abundance and passion and sensual involvement with the world, a time of passion and sexual desire and enjoyment of life. This is natural growth. sexuality and creative impulses, generative energies. This can represent a health improvement or someone nurturing. This is a woman that questions none of the decisions that they make. The feminine authority card. In the same way, the Emperor is the masculine authority card. They have the right to rule. This is the wisdom of a woman who has gained it through worldly experiences. And very powerful creative energies are at hand. There's self-discipline and self-control within someone here, you or this Libra or a woman. This can be the birth of a child or new ideas or a creative project. It's both financial and emotional support. Key words here are sensuality and compassion and abundance. Could be someone may have a superficial streak. The Four of Swords with the Empress, this are both Libra cards. This can represent a nurturing environment. It's a peaceful place or home. It's harvest and resting and nurturing your health by relaxing your mind and your worries, Libra. The Hanged Man with the Nine of Cups is waiting to go after your wish, or that's what you are wishing for. It's changing your perspective that leads to happiness. It's an attitude adjustment that leads to wish fulfillment, and it's focusing on mental processes that lead to fulfillment. The Hanged Man with the Ten of Cups is a delay on a happy ever after, or it's reflecting on this happy ever after. It could be sacrificing your happiness or suspending it due to confusion. It's a new insight on what makes you the happiest. The Hanged Man with the Empress is reflection and stability. It's spiritual and material growth. The Nine of Cups with the Ten of Cups is mental and emotional fulfillment. It's satisfaction and happiness that are permanent. The Nine of Cups with the Empress card is a bountiful harvest that makes you very happy, Libra, or this woman. It's a burst of energy in the emotional and the physical. It can represent a pregnancy and a birth that happens in 9 months. This is a bountiful and joyous event to be shared. The Ten of Cups with the Empress card is emotional contentment with a bountiful harvest or your home. It's a nurturing woman or a mother, and they're happy. Here's your ViceVersa Tarot card from Lunaea Weatherstone. The Eight of Cups. Libra. Virgo was last. Now Libra, you've got a progression here, the 8, 9, and 10. So there's going to be a progression with your emotions. It's going to get better. This is the Eight of Cups. Water energy. And it's that side. A child sits upon a low stone. His head is tilted in an attitude of reflection and concern. His simple white tunic and sandals are symbolic of purity and truth. Perhaps he is watching the hooded man walk away, or perhaps he is the youthful spirit of the man himself, now lost to grief and disillusionment. A comet blazes across the heavens. When you get this side in a reading, when you get some distance from present circumstances, you'll be able to assess them more clearly with less emotional baggage attached. Look at the root causes of your sorrow and loss, and don't take all the blame, but don't assign it to all the others either. The comet signifies that this is an important milestone on your life's journey. What seems like an ending may be just the beginning. Here's your crystal from the Stone deck by Andrew Smart. And you've got Garnet. What is it? Garnets are a deep pomegranate to fiery red stones that have lit wrists for centuries. Garnets come in many forms like almandine, grossolar, and spessantine, to name 3. Gorgeous garnets gush with positive vibes and are the perfect sparkly accessories to a I've got this attitude. Who needs it? Writers who aren't writing, painters who aren't painting, and sexual beings who aren't sexing. Where to put it? Any place you want to make something, be it art, love, or dollar bills, y'all. When to use it? When you feel like the real you is getting lost in the sometimes shallow and often materialistic priorities of likes-driven culture. And it says, Libra, get into your depth. Garnet, get into your depth. And now for your answer from the angels. Did you ask a question? Because here's the answer. No need to worry, Libra. No need to worry. Your worries and concerns regarding your question are unnecessary. Your angels have the situation well in hand, and everything is going to turn out perfectly. Obsessing over this subject isn't helpful. The energy of fear and worry only slows the eventual manifestation of your desires. Visualize loving and happy outcomes, and keep your thoughts positive. Very soon you will wonder why you are worrying about this at all. Thanks, you guys, Libra. I hope you stay tuned in and leave me a comment or a thumbs up. And please subscribe. Now remember, what goes around comes around, so I'm sending you guys out love and light and blessings. Thanks for watching.